Hey guys, Darren here with a box review of 1990-91 or just 1990 Topps Hockey. And this is, I ended up getting 3 boxes of this. I got Wayne Gretzky on the first box, and then I also got Steve Yzerman here. And ultimately I got also Patrick Roy. Now there's also a Mario Lemieux, and I did not get Lemieux. So that's the one box that I did not get, and I do plan on going and getting one of those at this point because I'd like to get a little bit closer to a complete set. But I did a box, I opened 3 boxes of 89 recently, and that was fun to do. 89 is 196 cards. Well, 1990 is 390, or 198 for 1989. This is 396. This is twice as big, which means I got half the distance to a complete set in each box. In fact, I could not complete a set in one box. I got pretty close. I got really close, but it does take more than one box. Unfortunately, the gum staining and the wax staining are pretty bad on these cards. Now the wax staining, it's over here on the side. That's where the staining happens. The gum staining. So like here with Al MacInnis, you can see the top of the gum and you can see the bottom of the gum right down here. That's where the gum crosses over. And so it's, in most cases, or in a lot of cases, the gum damage wasn't that bad. In other cases, it was pretty bad. So with, oh, that's right. In here I've got, okay, so yeah, some of these, okay, so here's another one. So here with Mike Liut, you can really see the staining of the gum here at the top of the bottom. So with the gum staining in the boxes, this is the number of cards across all of them. It's mostly wax staining, a lot of gum staining as well, and there are a lot of really good cards that I'm missing out on. So Brett Hull is right here at the front end, and it's interesting as I flip through, because I can tell where all the gum staining is because I can just feel it in along my fingers, because it's a little bit rougher. The staining was pretty bad. So across the 3 boxes, in the first box there was no gum damage at all. It was only the wax damage. In the second box there were 5 gum stains in the entire box, and then in the third box all the gum had destroyed the cards. So that means that there are a little over 40 gum stain cards, but all the wax cards were damaged. And in the first box, which is actually this box here, I got within 92 cards of the set, only I did have 8 of the cards that were damaged. So I got 84 cards technically out of the box, or away from the set. The second box I got within 84 cards, but there were 18 that were damaged to bring it down to, I got within 66 cards total. The third box was pretty good because I got 54 cards out of the set of usable cards, of quality cards, but there were 43 that were damaged that I could use, so there were only 11 cards missing from the box. So that means in each case I was really close to a set, and between all of them I was able to get one complete set that was perfect. Only I didn't. So I have a pile here. These are the cards. What I did was I pulled aside one quality set. So these are the cards with the best centering for them. So most of the cards really do have rock solid centering. There are some cards that were a little bit off, but for the most part it was dead on. And then in here I made sure that I had at least one other set complete. And as I went through, if I was missing a card for the one backup set in here, I pulled out the damaged cards. Well, there were 2 cards here. Gino Cavallini is one of the 2 cards, and then the other one is where is he? Doug Boeger. So Doug Boeger and Gino Cavallini, I didn't even get one for this set, so they're both damaged, and the damage is pretty. It's bad enough that I'd really rather not bother with it. So that's part of the reason I'd like to get another box, get the Mario Lemieux, and be able to hopefully get those 2 cards clean. But this is how many cards shy I came from having 2 complete sets out of the 3 boxes. In terms of, I just don't have them in good shape, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 cards shy of perfect versions of the 2 sets. 13 for one, 2 cards for the other. So that's how I got within, that's how I came to the set. And the cards, I like the cards. These are not the best cards in the world, but they're hockey card designs, I think, were getting better during this era. It starts off with 3 cards of Wayne Gretzky, looking at very basically his career from pre-pro to the Oilers to the Kings. And then you got a couple of highlights, which include Brett Hull. And then you start right into all the player cards with prospects with this stripe. And the cards do look, they look pretty good. They're not great, but for 1990 Topps, this isn't quite at the baseball level, but it's definitely above football. And then they also have all-star cards. So that's what they've got for the set, and then 3 checklists. Every pack also comes with 1 team scoring leader. Now there are 21 teams, and so there are 21 cards in the complete set. And I was able to get 1 complete set in each box. So I ended up getting 4 complete sets. I pulled aside 1, so this is my main complete set. The cards do have a kind of a yellowish burnish to it, which makes it look like it's old and weathered, and that might be the case. But I got at least 3 doubles of each one otherwise, and so I got 3 additional Brett Hulls. Now Wayne Gretzky, this turned out like, this was crazy, because in one box I got 6. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 doubles. So I got 10 total Wayne Gretzkys across the 4 boxes, even though for half the players I only got 4 cards total, like Mario Lemieux. I only got 3 doubles, and then Steve Yzerman, I got 4 doubles, so there are 5 total Yzermans. And the centering for these, it's tough to get really perfect centering on these cards. So that was a little tricky to choose just which ones I would get, but some of them did just come out completely spot on. But it was nice to always get 1 complete set of these, because at least I got that. With the wax stain issues, and just the fact that the boxes didn't give me complete sets in each case, which is okay, I don't mind that, but it's nice to at least get 1 of these sets as kind of a, almost like an apology in a way. There is one interesting thing about these cards, which is that they, like with football, they actually have for C and D, they have printing plates, and they have the C and the D. You can get 2 different versions of any of the C's or the D's, because they come in both of those versions. Any of them that were on the A or the B printing plates are just on their own. So it's an interesting thing in here, and they're not double printed. So it's just a little quirk to collecting these cards. There's not a lot else to say about collecting this set. It was a fun, visually the cards do look really nice. I think that they are very good for card designs for Topps overall. So I definitely approve of it in that regard. It's a fun process going through the packs, as long as the gum staining and the wax staining doesn't throw you off too much. But it guaranteed will take multiple boxes to complete this set. That's kind of the big thing. And the fact that I got 3 boxes and I'm still 2 cards shy is, boy, that's kind of interesting. It's a little bit too bad, but you know, with card collecting, it's not about everything going right. Everything is still about chance, and so this is just kind of the way that it went. At least it's not like opening up a box of Upper Deck from the same era. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, there are a lot of damaged cards, and a lot of good damaged cards in here as well. I didn't get very many. I got, let's see, I think I got 1 damaged Gretzky, 1 damaged Lemieux, and I might have gotten a damaged Patrick Waugh as well. I'm not sure about with Patrick Waugh. Let's see, where are we at? No, it doesn't look like I did get a damaged Patrick Waugh. Okay, good. So that's good. But yeah, I didn't lose out on a lot of cards, but otherwise it was fun. So and I got all the cards that I needed. So I'll go with that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching.